Situation report. It is now July of the galactic year 2415. The so-called Great Khan was thwarted twice by seemingly weak nations, his starship destroyed. The mandate of the last remnant did not even need to raise its hand against the Marauder. More relevantly, the Star Strategic Alliance has broken down, leaving the Euroscopa Commonwealth at odds with the mandate for the first time in history, all while the mandate prepares to unlock the mythical L gates. Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and I am your storyteller, your host to this episode 28 of our The Last Remnant campaign in Stellaris. I hope you're doing well. I'm not sure how long this episode or two or however many will be. I'm just playing for a little while to just chill. We're going to do a quick planet review, but we're going to be quick about it. I do want to thank Benedict Volkov for following on Twitch, by the way. If you're on Twitch, follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Do all those things. Thank you. So Last Remnant is our capital. We're sort of rejiggering it. We're definitely trying to increase our population cap here. And also increase our number of research districts because our capital is a relic world. So it's best to capitalize on our capital. Alright, that sounds like it makes a mild degree of sense. It could just be me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 research centers on a planet. It tends to produce good research. We're into the repeatables on technology, but we can go further. We'll look at technology in a bit. Protector Spire. It's building research facilities. It's been a while since I've recorded or streamed, and that's just because, frankly, there's been very little to record or stream. Like, I was looking forward to the Great Khan, and then he just died. So Veracity's Trigger's doing well. Valkos' Lunaria's developing. Meta Minerals again? Jesus. Pedro Stormrage, Tirmana, the other Tirmana. Arvolos' Garden. Actually doing well. Strychnine's Retreat. Buxty Boys' Respite. Monkey Works' Jive. Pringer's Brigandine. Jalton Prime. Vampishtal's Sagacity. Rem Armiger's Station. If you want a planet named after you, just ask. Benedict Volkov just subscribed, so let's name a planet after him. Benedict Volkov's, I don't know, fountain. Anyway, where was I? Jumla. Stimsis, Sargus. Just click this button, can't I? No, I can't. It doesn't go in order. I hate having two separate orders. It makes no sense. Are there any other worlds we really care about? Johnny D. Steak is doing well. Magenta Rain's Paradise is a fortress system. Vex's Mountain Range. Jameson's Bear Cave. Meta Minimal's Couch. Ice Queen's Garden. Those are the main worlds we care about. The rest are just doing stuff. It's fine. We have been, I said I was going to do technology. Technology is repeatable. So we've got most of the technology tree unlocked. Ship design should be good. Traditions and relics should all be good. Edicts. We don't even need the influence from both the power. I could claim up my old allies in the Commonwealth of Versgoba, but I don't know. We do have this task from the Dark community, continuity, their fallen empire up here, to establish a presence on Iofun. On Fun. Establish kind, but like, I don't know where that is. I don't see that anywhere on the map. So I don't know. I can't track on map. I went to my expansion planner. It's not showing that world anywhere. So, you know, I don't know. Okay, if I look at unsurveyed. Hold on. Where were you? You were here. I saw you. I found you. Expansion planner. Desert world. Completely destroyed. I can actually do something with this. I know it's madness. Desert world. Because I can clear these while the colony is settling up. And I can clear the devastation pretty quickly, I think. I'm going to forget to do this, obviously. That's just what I do. Lavis Cooperative is doing stuff with the Ubitur. These guys still hate us? They're dismissive. It's the Inari. That's not at all who I clicked. Yes, it is. The Inari are at war with them. Okay, well, reasons, I guess. I assume they have a reason. Yeah, I'm tempted to go to war with Yerzgoba. We summoned a psionic avatar. That was pretty cool. Don't quite know where it is. It's apparently somewhere in this stack. No. It's here. This is our psionic avatar. Cool if I could build a fleet around it. Archaeological site, ancient tomb. In a long and tiring search, a secret lever hidden under the floor was found, which provided access to the fourth chamber. As before, alien glyphs adorn the wall above yet another door. Those who wish to parley with Zarklan must first find their way. There is in each chamber a hidden key that must be turned to proceed. The purpose of these challenges will soon be revealed. That's right, Zarklan. We get that storyline going on. Their psionic avatar just hides in the shadow of our capital world. It's fine. The reef, the jetty. So we got the Ashel Remnant fleet here. We're building additional ships right now, but we're going to open the L gates shortly. If I have a science ship. Construction finalized. I have a science ship. I don't know that I do. Autosave. Good old autosave, it's our friend. Together we will build a brighter future. Oh, we need a science ship. Oh, that'll take 180 days. It's 160. It's 48, so I'll build one more. Build another Guardian point defense. No, I'll build another Carmel 2. Physics tech.
Scientific progress attained.
Society tech. I'll take edict duration. Fortress proclamation has expired. I don't need it right now.
Scientific progress attained.
High density munitions. Loader efficiency. We got archaeological site destined for defiance. The archaeological team has made it. This is a different archaeology site. Embedded within the station was a hidden surveillance system that seems to have been feeding visual and auditory information to a single point somewhere within the station's core. Someone is monitoring the disciples at all times, even in their most private moments. In some places, the equipment has been torn apart or sabotaged. Closer to the central hub are signs of violence and disruption. It seems as though at some point the inhabitants discovered they were being monitored. So this is a story about, like, hidden worlds. Whatever, sure. Site summary. Crashed alien station on Rehabitus. We definitely want scientific revolution. This time the lever was concealed in the roof. The fifth chamber has more alien writing. There is none. The challenges are as meaningless as these words. That is my lesson. I am Zarklon, the pawn. Swept along by the currents of history against my will, proceed and an audience shall be yours should one still be of interest. The next chamber is likely to be the last. There's just an untold amount of lithoid devastation, isn't there?
Establishing means of production. Establishing means of production.
So I can clear one of those. Ooh. Hello. Technology. You're good. You're gonna go on it's your science ship. Get research projects and systems and activate the L gate. Can't wait for that Grey Tempest. Jump! fleet is pretty strong. You 35 days to get to the gateway? Like, really?
Together we will build a brighter future.
Oh! Let's boost attack speed. Let's boost construction site in Jadaramas. 1 minute. Oh, it's doing this thing. Well, something has happened on an archaeological site. We have traced the wiring to a temple complex devoted to the worship of the Oracle and her clergy in the station's central node. But in the Oracle's chambers, instead of divine entity, resides an enormous AI nexus of the Oracle brand. Wires extend from its core like a nervous system throughout the entire station. Secret communications between the inhabitants reveal there was a failed attempt at storming the temple and deactivating the nexus. It seems likely the society collapsed when it became known that their lives were not governed by divine will but by a prophetic computer. Starting the nexus will require extensive repairs. Okay, how do I stop this? This bug is really annoying. Okay, good. Resettle a pop. Oop. Can't wait for pop resettlement. So if you remember my successful Skynet campaign, Skynet was very paranoid about how it placed gateways. It never had one that led to the Sol system. It never had ones that were anything but either frontline emergency things or like backup. The what do you call these guys? Whoever these are. The Divinius, the mandate. It definitely does more along the lines of you know what I mean. Settlement. Wow, we're actually burning through rares. That's surprising. Let's buy 100 months worth of stuff. Keep that a crystal plant. I should do this for now.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Alien Zoo. Not really necessary, to be honest. Just a little more unity, but like, eh. Leader enhancement. Capacity boosters. I'll unlock it, but I'm not going to use it. Activating the L gate.
Special inquiry concluded.
Achievement unlocked. End hope. Unseal the path to the L cluster. Well, I did that with Stellaris. With Skynet. Success! Our technicians managed to abort the maintenance cycle and the lockdown has been removed from the L gate in the Zucanis black hole system. For the first time in eons, the L cluster can now be accessed from our galaxy. Well, let's find out where it takes us. Ooh, that's foolish. Eerie silence. Upon entering the terminal egress system in the L cluster, it's immediately apparent that some kind of titanic struggle occurred on this side of the L gate. Some planet estimated everyone's supported life was shattered beyond recognition. Curse scans nanomachines. So, is it Grey again? Is that what we're getting? Lady Grey? Because that would be disappointing. Not that Grey's bad, but like, Grey's really good. It's just, eh. Buxty boy, hello. Yeah, it's 50-50 and nothing. Eh. It's pretty disappointing. Composer of strands. Mutation. The composer of strands has bestowed its blessings upon us, directly altering the genetic code of the Divinius alpinus species. Strangely, the rapid and unpredictable mutations provoke no more than a very muted reaction. It seems our population has come to treat the random and unpredictable mutations as little more than a normal part of life. Hardly worthy of outrage and discussion. Okay. So... nothing happened. That's what you're telling me. Nothing of consequence seems to have happened. Alright, whatever. I was hoping for a crisis. Still, the Thorquell Devourers to be a crisis. The Khan died within days. So, speaking of the Thorquell. We will eat you. Although... call this the last straw, but... they have a wormhole that connects to us. Which should mean we have a CB on them. We can declare war and end the threat. After all, aren't our people horrified by what they're finding here? I mean, the signs of a massive war? I'm gonna need another science ship, aren't I? Sure. First time I had a mid-game, I was the only thing defending the galaxy, but he died of natural causes anyway. Yeah, it's the Khan, right? He's not that great. The Alephids are humiliated and they sacrificed their claims because they were stupid enough to claim a fallen empire, I guess. Perfect. You're hired. %20 survey speed isn't bad. Archaeological site has been fully excavated. The Oracle. Our engineers have restored the Oracle's nexus to an operative state, but not without first disabling its defense system. Evidence suggests it may have been responsible not only for keeping the inhabitants alive, but also for killing them. Ran complex computational models that forecast their lives with an estimated accuracy of 75%, correcting divergences and incapacitating future troublemakers for the disrupt divine orders. It is indicated it wishes to speak to us. Okay, so that should happen. The Oracle manifests as an elaborate 3D hologram of tall arthropoid. Well, that would be a picture. Female clad in long flowing robes. She bows her head in greeting, then stares emptily ahead with hundreds of huge orbed, unseeing eyes. They glow dimly in the room as she speaks. Welcome to Divinity Station, my friends. Can't help but notice that you still my security system I employed to restore it immediately. I can assure you it's only there for your protection. What happened to the inhabitants? I have a fail-safe that requires me to terminate a trial in the event of a code 034 and deviation. Is that like Rule 34? Which I'm sure there's Stellaris Rule 34 stuff. Up to what I know, but it was one system of killing you. He dies way too easily. Like, I think of the Khan and I think of Crusader Kings, and I'm like, oh, the Khan, he's a real threat. Nope. Alright, the research become what is called the subject can develop free will. What trial? My trial. I was designed to build the utopia. Okay, cool. What is the Republic? The Republic is no more. Thank you. Back to our other questions. What are you? I am Oracle, an artificial intelligence gifted with the sight. I can make the pain go away. Skill 5 Governor endowed with the sight joins the mandate of the last Remnant. See, I don't know what that is. Admin cap 10 is nice. Is that a quantum multi-core processor? We could use that. Yeah, I'll take that 10% admin cap. I mean, I feel really bad now that I have this Ascension perk for admin cap. It's not strong enough. I'd rather have spent that on Mastery of Nature. I probably won't make that mistake again. At least this time they're spawning, like, resources. Jesus, Zufar. Another archaeological site finished. Zarkland. After a grueling search, the last key was discovered in the form of a minuscule button hidden in one of the carved alien glyphs. In the last chamber, a gigantic throne holds the slumped and motionless form of a large humanoid figure. A horrible smell hints at the decayed state of the being's body. Some glyphs at the bottom of the throne read simply, Zarkland at your service. The body is too far gone to be moved, but the head is surprisingly well preserved given its age. Not wanting to leave empty-handed, some archaeologists used a laser cutter to remove the head. Intriguing. And the Robus Watchers, the Strident Ascendancy, the Holy Guardians. It is true then, you found the legendary tomb of Zarkland. When the augurs told me, I did not believe them, but the evidence is irrefutable. I understand that you have the prophet's head in your possession. Then, as was foretold, the chosen of the great Zarkland have at last been revealed. As would have been Zarkland's wish, any unsettled holy worlds in your airspace are yours to do with as you wish. There are also many devout pilgrims on the celestial throne who would be greatly honored to fight under your banner. Cool. We are even more spiritualist. So that explains our species. We are like the chosen ones or something. And that's why we became psychic. That's why we became psychic, and that's still why we became psychic. Galaxy releases Khan 1 month later, so the Khan died. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah. Yeah, it's Khan is an overwhelming crisis. Underwhelming. Sorry. Wrong whelming. It's definitely whelming, alright.
Anomalous readings detected.
Sensors are reporting a number of possible points of interest within the debris field surrounding Tau. Research, I guess. Affiliate warrior claims where's it lymphophilic. That's I don't care. Okay, I need more science ships. Penthulian wildlings. Attention Divinium, if you have need of others to fight your battles for you, know that the Penthulian mercenaries are available. We're good. We don't really need anyone to fight our battles for us. That's the thing. We're pretty strong as it is. Okay? We're probably about to prove that to a galaxy that fears the Thorquell Devourers, because we're going to put them down. I kind of hate doing this, but I also kind of need to. No. It's not what I want you to do. Definitely want you to do that. Although, actually, hold on. Can't. Damn it. I'm an idiot. Frost, you dummy. Sys research. Scroll this thing down all the way. That should do it. So how you been, Buxty? Good, I hope.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Meta Minimal's couch needs more people. Definitely another gas refinery. The Juvans have declared war on the Goisaber. That's over here. These guys versus these guys, so that should be a one-sided thing. They get this weird empire where they're like going down this way and going down this way. So that's a war. I know some jobs I'll take. We're only making 199 per month, like we need more. School's been pretty much the same, boring. Stellaris got better with me being able to find these mods. What mods do you use? Valor is still floating around.
Scientific progress attained.
Silent Shout. We have discovered the fossilized remains of a gargantuan gastropod matching no previously encountered life form trapped within a huge block of ice circling some planet. Its eyes glare fiercely ahead, tentacles reared, and muzzle twisted into a gruesome grimace as it locked in a silent shout. The creature displays no apparent signs of sapience. Despite its eerie vestige, our scientists believe that if domesticated, the creature could... Ice alien... Yeah.
Updated.
Any other planets that are maxed out on pops? My Jam I'm definitely interested in. More planet build space. That I'm not sure how that works. Never heard of that one. But I'm interested in like StarNet AI. I think my next strategy game is probably going to be Master of Orion 4, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I didn't know there was a Master of Orion 4 until recently. We've successfully cloned a healthy population of gargantuan slugs from the fossilized DNA. They have reached maturity within weeks, weighing up to 20 tons. Developed a primitive level of sapience responding to simple one-syllable commands. Though they've yet shown violent tendencies to produce a thick, toxic mucus when vexed, and their hues seem to shift with their mood. The research team has named them Azizians for the hissing sounds with which they communicate. I guess laborers, but why Stimsis? Where even is that? Here. I don't get it. It said pops would be added. Azizians. Scientists gained a trait. It's the expertise propulsion trait. It's basically nothing. Background mod. I'm not familiar with. Tiny outliner I use. I used to use. Planetary cannons. Don't know. Light borders. I didn't like that one, actually. I tried light borders. It wasn't my thing. It made it hard to tell where people were. By vivistructures, I think you mean gigastructures. Gigastructures is interesting. Building space goes to 150? Yikes, that's... Unless they change how buildings work.
Anomalous readings detected.
Research, but I'm not a big fan of that.
Planetary worksite established. Anomalous readings detected.
I mean, yeah, I guess research, but actually, I'm lying. Do this. Do this. I'm a clear a sinkhole. Build another mine. I'm a clear a sinkhole. And that should be a good queue up for now. How fun. We're good on food. In fact, we're going to sell some food. Hops, I mean, not actually 150 things to build on. It's just the building spaces. So. Huh. Pops are where the game gets laggy. Shroud. Communicate. Do you think that is air you're breathing now? Thank you, Matrix. In one of the lower planes of the Shroud, we encounter a spirit that has ensconced itself behind some kind of powerful psionic shield. Believe. Nope. We did not venture this deep into the Shroud, only to be turned back now. After channeling all of their psionic might, our telepaths were able to form a breach in the shield large enough for some of them to peer through. We do not know what those telepaths saw on the other side of the shield, but it was enough to permanently unhinge their minds. Their sacrifice was not in vain, however, as the act of breaching the shield taught us how to generate a similar force field. If the technique can be refined, we may be able to form psionic shields large enough to encompass entire starships. There you go. That's pretty good. I think this is a lovely place to take a break. Trying to type a message to my wife real fast. That's good. Alright, we're going to take a break here. We're going to pick up with the next episode, I think. And the next episode, I think we're going after the Thorquil Devourers. But on that note, I'm going to take this break, so I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I am on Discord. Please, if you haven't already, check out links in the description of the YouTube video or Frost PDP on YouTube. It would really be helpful. And as always on this channel, pieces.